Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Omega's Column Henge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. And today we have a little bit of cloud cover right on the horizon, but not too much to obscure the sunrise. For those of you who may be joining us for the first time, we are going to be performing a ritual called the Opening of the Treasury of Light. This ritual purportedly was given to us by the Master Jesus and is our way of getting more light power out of our regular work. So David will be out here in just a moment once he's sure everything is working correctly inside. And there it is. Morning,
Good
David.
morning, everyone. Good morning, Leslie. Buenos días a todos.
Thanks for that final camera check.
Aquí en el desierto de Mojave estamos bajo cero hoy. La agua está congelada también en el templo. This morning we are below zero here at Alpha Omega Temple. Well, below 0 Celsius. We're below freezing. In fact, the water is frozen at the temple this morning. And here we are, ready once again for this magnificent desert sunrise. Y aquí estamos otra vez por la alba aquí en el desierto de Mojave. For those who might be coming out for the first time, this is the opening of the Treasury of Light ritual. Por aquellos que quizás vienen por primera vez, eso es la apertura del Tresorio de la Luz ritual, atribuido a Jesucristo, que viene de Egipto, de los cristianos muy tempranos. This ritual derives from early pre-Christian Egypt. It comes from very early times, between the 1st and the 3rd centuries. We're not sure exactly when. But it was pre-Christians who passed this right down to us, or rather buried it in the ground when the Orthodoxy came and the archaeologists managed to dig it up. Here we go.
He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth.
The visible sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the invisible light of the God force shine on all of us and fill our souls.
Take a deep breath and relax. Consciously relax as many muscles in your body as you can. With each breath, bring more and more oxygen into your cells. Feel every part of you as you transform yourself into the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be. Grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Ωmega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Ωmega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Ωmega.
Alpha,
Et Ωmega,
the beginning
and the end,
and the path of the ages between. Sunrise,
and sunset,
and the path of the sun between. Birth,
and death,
and the path of life between. Once again, we stand here together at the place where heaven and earth meet, with our feet upon the ground and the matter of our bodies connecting with the matter of the earth, and our energy reaching out toward the stars with our energetic bodies. As we again together reach out this morning once again to the invisible, to invoke the angels of the kingdom of light from on high to assist us in our spiritual growth and evolution. Almighty angels of the treasury of light, angels of the opening of the gateway, stand aside, for I know your names, and I open the treasury. Kosazia Theosai Uzaeza. Open the gateway. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. And these are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. Almighty angel, head of the place of the east of the treasury of light, I invoke you. Huzazaya. Ozo Hoza. Ba ba o to I o za. Apa uzuza. Asazuha. Uzaeus. Opsa uzaz. Oza Azazeya. Teuzuza. Tasaiauj. And thus we completed our sojourn through the places of the Treasury of Light. Having passed through the places round about the treasury, and having received the benedictions of the heads of the treasury, received the light power from them, at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. Almighty Father of the Treasury of Light, by your cipher and by your name, I invoke you. By the names left to us by the Master Jesus. Almighty emanation of my Father, through the power of manifesting through the universe, I invoke you by your cipher and by your name. Open the portal. I call upon all the angels of the treasury of light and those who lie beyond in the kingdom of light. Attend our ritual and hear our prayers, for these are our intentions. Set my people free. Global freedom. Worldwide. Global freedom. Worldwide. Protect the purity of our air.
Protect the purity of our air.
Protect the purity of our water.
Protect the purity of our water.
Protect the purity of our food.
Protect the purity of our food.
And the strength of our God fire.
And the strength of our God fire.
May all those who thirst for the waters of life in their energetic souls be filled in their energetic bodies to overflowing with these living waters of the God force. And in that hour, when death comes calling to each and every one of us, may we be prepared for that terrible encounter and shed this physical body like a serpent sheds its skin and rise triumphant through the treasuries into the palace of the kingdom of my Father in the kingdom of light, following the Ariadne's thread left to us by the Master Jesus for our ascension. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Feel again into your body. The magical ritual we have just completed has awakened sensations on your skin. Do you feel them? Pay special attention, because this is how the God Force energy talks to you. Gives you information, gives you strength, gives you power, gives you healing, gives you all those things you need in order to fill up those deficits within yourself. You need only reach out to the God fire and absorb it into yourself to become the complete, whole, and sovereign human being that you are.
Sovereign.
Sovereign.
For those of you who like to come here every morning and celebrate this ritual with us, we are out here this time of year approximately 6:40 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We've had many people tell us from other places in Europe, in Asia, in Australia, that they too would like to celebrate this ritual in the morning, but it comes at very, very strange hours for them. We have therefore decided that we will begin rebroadcasting this ritual at various times throughout the day, so that those of you who might be in New Zealand or might be in Spain can also celebrate with us, not only when we celebrate live, if that's what you want to do and it's not an ungodly hour for you, but can celebrate in your morning as well. We have a few other very interesting improvements coming up in the next few days, and stick around, and I think you're going to, in coming weeks as well, and I think you're going to enjoy them. So for now, thank you so much all for coming out, and feel the God fire. Feel that God force flowing through you. We are broadcasting not only this ritual, we are broadcasting massive amounts of God fire from here in the desert. What place can it burn stronger than in the desert? Even in the depths of winter. There's a reason why John the Baptist baptized in the desert, not on the mountaintop. A good reason. Same reason that we're out here in the desert every morning. working for human freedom, working to drive back the demons attempting to invade our dimension, working to defeat the black magicians who for centuries have lorded over humanity through black magic, the most vile kinds of black magic, human sacrifice, cannibalism, blood-drinking vampirism, all of this absolute vile nonsense just to rule over others. Well, not any longer, for you are sovereign, we are sovereign, and all peoples have a right to magic. No more shall magic be the exclusive property of the power elite, but of all the peoples of the earth. Magic is your birthright, and this is the magic of light of Jesus Christ. All you angels in the invisible who have come to witness these rites once again, thank you for coming. Thank you for aiding humanity. Thank you for answering our ancient covenant with you, that in times of need you will always come to our call. And I thank the Master Jesus for having left us this wonderful system of magic to contact the luminous realms higher than our own, and to ascend into the realm of pure starfire in the kingdom of light. And now the time has come once again to close this ritual and close the treasury of light, as it has always been done since the ancient days when Jesus first taught these rites to his disciples. I call upon the angels of the closing of the treasury. Thank you all for coming, and may you always come when you are called. And I now close this rite by the power of Thezaksapsa Oza Sakse. I now declare this ritual duly closed.
Until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.